Alright, it's cold and gloomy and time to hit the cans. I hope we find something interesting. I hope we make some money. This is not my favorite spot, but it's not super competitive. So even though it doesn't pay that good, there are things to appreciate about it. Come on. Ooh-wee, boys, it's real slippery out. What we got here? Hey, a free burger. Nice. I mean, it's not a good burger, it's like a tiny McDonald's cheeseburger. I may come back and grab these, actually. They look okay. Couple. Oh yeah, it just keeps going, doesn't it? Huh. Could actually use. Oh, I love that sound. Just the one. That's okay. How's all that done up? Well, some bins that normally have more stuff in them are kind of sleeping this week, but this is still not a bad stuff. Got about, it's like $4 there. Nothing good, just kind of smelly. Now I know picking these up looks silly, but I just brought in a bunch of scrap. And the fact is, when you fill a small bin, when you crush them up and fill a small garbage bin, it's about $10. Now I know full well $10 ain't much money. But if I'm out here anyway, it's not like it takes a lot of effort. It's actually a bit colder than I expected. It's like -7 degrees right now, but I picked the wrong gloves and boots. The fingers and toes are really cold right now. Still hoping to find like a battery or a silly hat or something. Still haven't come by with a screwdriver to grab those knobs. That is a whole box. Okay, well it's not 100% full of frames, but it's a bunch of pretty frames that I might come back for. Might. Huh. Well, I see a couple good things there. This one. Two. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze. Wow. I feel like maybe I should have drank some of that, but 6 25-cent ones, 4 10-cent ones. That's a $1.90. No complaints. Oh hey. It's a cute little table. Yeah, I'll probably grab that. Looks like an easy sell. Morning. What is that? Thank you so much. Means a lot to me, man. You too. Stay warm.
Thank you.
Yeah, me too.
Might be a bunch more here, do we?
Well, if you don't mind, I've got the time. Oh, hey. Awesome. Made my day, man. Woo. I feel warmer already. But I am definitely going to take the time to squish them down. These broth boxes. Those are not beverage containers. So they ain't worth anything. The rest of these, though, these are money all day. Those are the good ones. Steel. This one's aluminum, but a whole lot of work for a nickel. My bag's getting kind of heavy. They're good problems to have. Oh, what's this? A tad worn out, but it still looks pretty good. Where's the other one? Let me just Morning. You know, I'm a little chilly, but I'm not too bad. How about yourself?
Oh, no complaints, no complaints.
Well, there you go. Sweet. Oh, here they are. Sweet. Well, this is the best day I've had out here in a while. I don't want to get too excited, but I'd say please for a first lap. This isn't a very big area, though. It only really supports 2 laps. I don't have enough battery power to show everything, so I'm going to have to turn it off, and I'll show you if anything interesting happens. I told you I'd let you know if I found anything interesting, right? I just found like 6 pizzas. Big win? I don't know. I'll show you when we get back. Well, that was going okay, but then I discovered a lot of little fingerprint marks on the fresh snow on all the recycling bins, and lo and behold, somebody was in front of me. Doesn't matter. Point is, somebody else had the same plan this morning, which was, I honestly thought wintertime would be better for this because there would be less people interested in digging around in the snow. I am not seeing any evidence that that's true. He wasn't even doing that well. He had like maybe $5 in bottles, maybe 10. At this point, my guess is people who didn't have the sense to squirrel anything away for the winter months are getting desperate. So they're actually getting out there and scraping up whatever they can find, which is displacing others who have their established zones. And that's why they're showing up in the places that I'm not used to seeing them. That's just a theory, and although knowing why would be helpful in terms of coming up with strategies around it, it's not going to help me today. What is going to help me today, though, is this other little spot that I found when I was forced to go exploring for new ground last week. It's just a tiny little strip, but it's in a nice neighborhood. It's got the same garbage day as this spot. It's on my way home, and it's really out of the way. Like, it's kind of isolated from anywhere else that's easy to get to or has a lot of alleyways to work through. through, so I think it's got potential. We're gonna go find out. Alright, now this is an experiment. It could go either way. I could have the garbage day wrong. I have no idea what to expect. But it has potential. Look at how nice these houses are, man. I bet these people throw out tons of good stuff. This person couldn't be bothered to pour out their milk. I'll take care of that. Somebody's already been here. That's disappointing. I thought this spot was far enough removed that I wouldn't have to worry about that, but I guess not. I guess I'm not the only one trying to be clever about it. Whole bunch of wine bottles, though. Alright. Gotta stash those there all together. Those guys are money. Regardless of what you may think, frozen is better. Got 11 out of that. That's $1.10. I'm gonna use this for the glass for now. Alright, we're done. That was fun. Battery died. And a little time has passed and it's really cold outside, so I'm just gonna do a haul in here. Check this out. I didn't bother bringing in the scraps of scrap. It's just a little aluminum and wire, nothing big. Sonia, I'm trying to vlog. Okay, so I found a frozen thing of broccoli cheddar soup. I found these shoes, which I am actually going to throw out because it turns out the liner on the inside is kind of like worn off, so forget it. And then this bag, which I know doesn't seem very important. The jumper cables that I always use in my car came in a bag that they barely ever fit back into, so they're always kind of spilling out, and I use them a lot. Not for my car, I just help people all the time. So this is the new bag. It's important. I like it. Found 3 things of frozen waffles. They're gluten-free, but come on, they were free. How bad can they be? They're not frozen anymore. And these pizzas. I've only got 4 left because I tried one already. And I gotta say, it was pretty good. I was worried about them at first because I thought there was chicken or something, but there's nothing like that. They're all veggie. The things I thought were chicken were artichokes. So it's artichokes and spicy peppers and cheese, and this beautifully robust, zesty tomato sauce and a soft crust. It doesn't taste stale at all. They're fantastic.
They're very good.
They're really good. As far as bottles go, today was it was above average day, but I've actually been stashing them all week, so I was pretty happy with it. Exploring the new area turned out better than expected, and worse than expected, because obviously somebody had already picked through it, but that made me kind of curious. If somebody made the effort, maybe there's more to it than I thought. So after I went through that and the camera battery died, I spent a little more time in the area and drove around, and it turns out there's actually another alley that isn't connected, but is really, really close to it, that is just as big. So it's twice as large as I thought it was. Oh, this needs more cheese. Now these are all just theories, but I'm guessing since there were still a bunch of non-glass bottles, the person didn't explore today. It was a little earlier, but it wasn't too much earlier. So I just need to adjust a route and include it into a different route, and I think we got like 15 bucks worth of bottles out of that little one, so if we double that, I think it's probably a $40 little strip if I actually get to it before the other guy does. Of course, I'd be going earlier in the week, so there would be less stuff, because today was just before bottle day, or garbage day. Could probably pull 30 bucks out of that little strip there if I got there at the right time. Glad I found it. And who knows what other goodies we'll find. Look, scrap aluminum. So all in all, I'm going to call today a success. I also ended up with 2 Kijiji sales that I wanted those things to sell for so long. I'm so glad they went. And then the liquor store was having a ridiculous sale, so I bought. So I bought all my Christmas presents. I hope none of my giftees watch this before Christmas, because it could happen. Spoiler alert! Anyway, I hope you guys had a great day too. I will see you real soon. Make sure you leave it better than you found it, and keep doing the thing.